Sign up free today. Get exclusive Times Square deals and members only invites. Limited time. Hey guys, it's me, Yaya. And so I am here because I have a new offer. A lot of people have been calling me and messaging me and emailing me at Times Square. It's Times Square at yayadiamond.com. And they have been saying, oh, don't get involved with that. It's a scam. It's a scam. It's not a scam. It's actually my business. It's actually something I've been doing for years. And I want to show you a couple of my clients. So I just did this one like last week, I think it was. Yeah, this one. If you see the lady that she's an author and she wrote a book, I met her. She's a really nice person. And she had her billboard up for a whole day, just a whole day up there. It was all 15 seconds. And so she took advantage of that, which was a great deal. And this is what I do. This is not a scam. I got another client. So if you're looking at the billboard, it's the one right above the Palais. We also have a couple more billboards that we work with as well. And so I've already cut these deals with these people, And I want to show you here in the screen. I'm going to make my logo a little bit smaller. And I'm going to go ahead and let me go over here and bring this down. So basically what the offer is, this is the offer. The offer is for $100 a month, you get 5 seconds. So you saw 15 seconds, right? But it plays all the time. So this is the offer. It's real. It's not a scam. I'm going to start the payment process at 150 people. Right now, we don't have 150 people because everybody's thinking it's a scam. It really is not a scam, okay? So listen to me when I tell you. We started at $100. At $100, you're sharing the billboard. This is the only way that I can get it down to such a low price. But think about it this way. You're going up once a week, okay, at 5 seconds, 24 hours for 4 times a month. If you do the 150 a month, then you'll go up twice a week, 5 seconds. You'll be sharing the billboard. Okay, that's how we can do it. And then you're going up 8 times a month. If you do 250, then you're going up 2 times a week, but you're doing 10 seconds. At 350, you're doing it 4 times a week, but you're doing all 15 seconds, okay? And we also have a component where you can literally go ahead and just advertise. So if you have a business and you don't want to be up on Times Square, but you want the connectivity to the people who are going to be in the group, and you want the exclusivity and also the opportunity to stay in the group so that you too can, if you want to upgrade or even downgrade, you can be a part of it. So I want to go ahead and share my screen with you completely so that you can see what this is. So we're on school, and here is my little AI avatar girl. She's going to inform you of what's going on right now.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for signing up for my Times Square bound community on school. I'm really grateful to see our group come together. We've got an exciting plan for what we'll do here, and your presence already makes it better. Right now, we're waiting for a few more members to join so we can officially kick things off. Once we hit our starting number, we'll open the welcome event and begin the first module. I'll share the exact date and agenda as soon as that's set. While we wait, please do 2 quick things. Post a short intro in the community, your name, where you're based, and 1 goal you want to accomplish here. Share 1 thing you'd like to see in the first official month. I'll be posting schedule updates, so keep an eye there. Thanks again for joining. I'm excited to get started with all of you. See you inside.
And that's basically my AI girl. Okay. But let me tell you about Times Square Bound. So again, there's a few different components. It's $45 to be a part of the community as a business, author, artist, entertainer, which will give you the opportunity to offer your services. Restrictions do apply. The restrictions are that there is a place where you can advertise. So there's a spot on the board where it says promote here, network here. That's where you put all of your services. So that way we keep the services in one area and it's not everywhere. Everybody knows where to go to get the services that they may need, whether it's be your company is offering, authors publishing, whether it's your company is a local business in the area where you see some of the clients are there. You want to stay in the group because you want to keep that spot open for you just in case you want to upgrade and get your billboard on Times Square, because you can upgrade and you can downgrade at any time. If you jump out, and I do have a limit of 1,000 people right now so that I can go ahead and secure the first board and make sure I get all the people in there, and then I can secure the next one. Once we hit 150 people, we're going to make that a paid program. So let's go back really quick, and I want to show you guys a little bit more about this program here. And so 45 will get you for the community, a business, an author, and everything. Remember, this is a growing community. I know it's only 150 members. However, this is 150 buying members, people who are buying services, people who know that they need services and they're going to need marketing. They're going to need help with their books. They're going to need help with their music. They're going to need publishers. They're going to need musicians. They're going to need promoters. They're going to need everybody. And this 150 is going to grow into 1,000. Once we secure 1,000, then we're going to close it for a minute, make sure we have all the boards up, make sure we have everything together. Then we're going to open it up for another 1,000. So we're going to continue to grow, and we're going to go into bus stops. We're going to go into different areas, not only just Times Square, but right now we're starting at Times Square. That's why it's called Times Square and beyond. And so let me go ahead and continue talking about this really quick. And again, I am hoping that you guys see the benefit in this. $100 for 5 seconds is a share billboard for 4 posts per month. So you're sharing the billboard at 5 seconds. Believe me, 5 seconds is a lot. I've done it with some of my stuff, and I've shared a board with 2 other clients of mine, and we were up there for 5 days. Straight 5 days, and people saw it and they were able to get in front of their board because they lived in New York, take their pictures. It was fun. 5 seconds was great. I give you the day it's going to be up, and it goes up once an hour, once every hour. If you decide to upgrade or do a special order, you can, and that is a possibility. Definitely. Okay, so let's go back to the Times Square and beyond. $150 is 5 seconds for 8 posts a month. That's 2 days a week. Okay. For $250, you get 10 seconds of a shared billboard, which is 8 posts a month, but you get 10 seconds instead of 5. For $350 a month, you get the 15 seconds private board. It's not shared. Now, if the prices were to go up, because they just might go up, because if the billboard prices go up, I have to raise the prices up. I will notify you first and let you know what the differences are. There is no guarantee that these billboards are going to stay the same. Prices are going up, they're going down all the time. But if we as a community put our monies together, we can definitely secure a board and secure a company that will work with us, because we have the buying power. And that's what I'm doing. I'm putting all of our monies together so that we have the buying power to go ahead and put ourselves up on a billboard in Times Square. So if you have a YouTube channel, if you have a podcast, if you have whatever it is that you have, and you want the credibility of being up on Times Square, at least 4 times a month, then you can do that. It's possible. And I'll give you the earth link where your video will be played. Okay. And we will definitely help you to develop your video. That's the biggest thing, is that we don't have people here that's going to develop your video. You have to develop it, because we have to put it together and send it to the company. And we, as in me, this is how we're keeping all these costs down right now. Once we have the buying power, we're going to be able to go into Buffalo. We're going to be able to go into Texas. We're going to be able to go into Chicago, Illinois. We're going to be able to go into LA. We're going to be able to go into all of the major places like Miami and Orlando and Tampa, places like that. But first we have to start at Times Square. And I figured Times Square is the best place to start, because I already have my networking capabilities there, and I have the people there that I've already cut deals with to help us out. And so this is not a scam. This is officially official. And again, I have done this for myself. I've done this for my clients, as you see, and I'm going to continue to do it for my clients. However, I put this together because I know that there is a market for it, and I know that people want to do it, but it's really difficult. And at $100 a month, I believe that you can do it. And I believe we can do it together. Bonding together, putting our finances together, and becoming a financial conglomerate together, we can have the buying power to go in and say, hey, this is what we need. This is how much we have. What kind of deals can you give us? I doubt they're going to turn it down. And that's where we come in. Me as TSMPE, where we go in and we make the deals and we make sure that together as a conglomerate group, connecting our monies together, that all of our monies will be used perfectly and in harmony with each other so that we can go and buy whatever we need. And let me tell you something, you can always suggest what you would need to bring you into the group, because guess what? Times Square is just the beginning. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to dare to be different, but most of all, don't forget to sign up. Sign up free today. Get exclusive Times Square deals and members only invites. Limited time. I hope to see you in there soon. And remember, the program is now free and there is no posts going up until we reach the 150 people. So if you want to join, go ahead and join today. Jump in there, ask your questions. We're going to be doing a summit where I have like a Q&A, and that's going to be coming up really, really soon. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to dare to be different, but most of all, don't forget to sign up. All right, guys. Until next time. Bye.